Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to a new world that I made. Well, I didn't make it. Minecraft made it for me, of course, but I wanted to just start over on the series because I wasn't really feeling it with the other series. Um, so I've wandered around a little bit, and I'm just gonna jump off here, lose the last few hearts, and then we'll start over from scratch, guys. I'm gonna after 15 minutes. Oh, there we go. Wasn't really gonna do that yet, but um, so what we're gonna do is instead of how we did it before, we are actually going to play this one out legitimately. And if we get lost, we get lost. If we die, we die. I'll try to get back, but I'm not going to use MC Edit anymore because I don't really feel like that was fair for you guys. It's not fair, really, to be able to know where stuff is. So, what we're going to do first is, of course, gather wood. Oh yeah, what I was going to mention was after 15 minutes, I'm going to stop this recording, start a new one, and we'll continue from there. Because I can only upload 15 minutes at a time to YouTube, obviously. So that's what I'm going to do. And so yeah, if you'll hold on just a second, I'm going to go shut the door. Sorry about that. Alright, so we're just going to gather as much wood as possible for right now. You can see there's coal over there and over there. So this world, I'm not really sure if there's any specific goals. You guys should leave goals, opinions about it, whatnot in the comments below, of course, like always. Won't be ashamed to say what you think. If you think it's stupid, I won't do it. You're the reason I'm doing it, of course, because there's no sense making videos for myself to watch. So, yeah. The sun's still about halfway, more or less, probably like 2 o'clock-ish. We're about 2.5 minutes in right now. We still got a bit of time to fill. So, I think we're just going to make our first house here. It's going to be kind of like a nomadic sort of lifestyle on this world. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick a main place to settle down or not. I might, because, oh yeah, that's neat little skin that I downloaded off of the skin decks, I think it's called, or Minecraft skins or whatever it's called. It's agile and a quest cape, infinity boots, and a blue party hat. I thought that was kind of interesting because I do play RuneScape, or I used to play RuneScape. I'm not really very much anymore. Oh, there's iron here too. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. So we're gonna make a little crafting bench. So I know I probably sound a little more energetic in this video. That would be because the computer that I bought, it's now in my room, which might not make sense to people, but my parents and my sister kept interrupting me when I was downstairs before, so now it's upstairs in my room, and it's just a lot easier to talk to you guys, be more expressive. I can swear, not that I'm necessarily going to, but yeah, it's just handy. If I get, if you like the little tinkle from an IM, yep, oh wow, that was good timing. Wow, I don't even know what to say. That was perfect timing, right when I said it had happened. I'm not going to check it right now, probably. I may have to sometimes, because my friend and I have been fighting a bit. I said that in a different video, but I don't think it ever saved. It's kind of rough times. That's where I got the bandos from. I took it back from him. I told him I wanted my money back. I worked for it, and I know I sound like a jerk, but I did give it to him. I'm going to sound like a jerk, rather. I gave it to him for his birthday, sort of, on May 19th. But things have changed since then. People grow apart. I don't necessarily want it to happen, so if you ever see this video, Oh, a cave too. If you ever see this video, just know that I'm sorry. I didn't really necessarily want it to happen like this, but yeah. Another thing I had in the video that ended up not saving because I was already uploading one at the time was that in real life I'm a pretty quiet person. I don't think a lot of people know that. Not in here anyway. I don't really have too many friends. I have a few close friends, which is why it's fairly significant to me that I just kind of like let him go like that. Like it's not a big deal, and we all say it's not a big deal, but sometimes it really seems like it is, even if I don't feel it at the time. I'm not sure if this is going to end up being a big deal or not, because we were quote-unquote best friends for the past few months, and things have just been changing recently. I've sort of reevaluated some of this stuff, and wow, we are finding a lot of coal. But yeah, I've been reevaluating some things. I don't really like how certain people think about things. I don't even mean to like bash on anything, but I do not agree with religion. Sorry, I shouldn't even bring that up on YouTube. I just don't understand how people believe in something that there has never been any evidence for whatsoever. There's never been substantial evidence for there being a god or any of that sort of thing. I'm sure, like, I don't mind if you're religious just for like the peace aspect, like Buddhism or that kind of thing, but I just don't feel like you should have to worship a god of sorts just to feel like life is worth living. I don't feel like you should have to do that. I'll stop talking about real life now, and we'll focus on Minecraft. So, I think I just got all the ore. We might as well just make our little hut. Oh, this is actually a cave. We'll light this up all the way back. Or as far back as we can. Apparently it's a pretty large cave. Gotta block off some of these openings, and then, oh, frame rate issue here. Okay, we're gonna block these off. I guess I can just, put wood across them for now. Keep the spiders out by leaving one hole gaps. Yeah, that's substantially blocked. Okay. So, some stuff has been changing recently, as I said. I'm not really sure what that means for our whole friendship, but things change, people change. It just happens. I don't know if I necessarily want it to end, which is why I was saying that if he ever sees this, I'm sorry. I don't mean to say some of the mean things that I've said before. But it just comes out, you know, people get angry. I haven't really been having the best time lately. I don't have a lot of people to rely on so much, which is, it's harder than you'd think. Even if people say it's easy, it's not easy to not have people there for you. I have a few really close friends, which I hang out with a lot. Just making sure we're on normal there. I don't really hang out with people outside of school too much. But, yeah, it's hard sometimes. So what else can we talk about? While we get these basic little essentials done and sort of get our little house kind of plugged together here. We found so much coal in just the first few minutes. I'm really enjoying this world a lot. This world, I think it's going a lot smoother than the other one. The other one, I was trying to build that little underwater thing, and then, sorry, and then that kind of didn't work. And then we had lava, and we used MC Edit and all kinds of, it's kind of cheating. So I won't be using that for this world whatsoever. There will be no pauses in the gameplay. Like, I won't say I'll be right back, and then I come back, and there's like things built, and there's roads everywhere and stuff. That's not gonna happen with this one. Oh shit. Alright, we've got that kind of cut me off there. Alright, so we're gonna, yeah. block those holes off. Apparently there's a lot of holes all around monster sounds and stuff. Alright, so yeah, with this one we're not going to be doing any cheating. It's going to be full out, no mysterious little buildings just appearing in places, because that's not what I want this to be. I want this to be a legitimate series that I can continue to work on, expand, possibly get mods for later on. Just that sort of thing. I feel like that is what I want to do. So we're gonna put a door right here. We have to make. We're gonna need more wood. Actually, we just went through a lot of wood. I should probably try to recover that later if I don't get attacked right now. But ignore the little train. Oh my god, that train sound is really loud. Okay. We barely have enough wood for a door, and I cut a ton too. But yeah, I want this series to be able to continue for a long time. I might get the mods like the more creeps and weirdos mods, which has some interesting new monsters and sort of stuff we could fight if we get bored of just the plain old default look of Minecraft. I'm not necessarily sure if I will or not do that, but it seems like that would be a good option. A few the famous people who make Minecraft videos have the mods, because after a while you kind of get bored of the regular old game. Or at least I have before. I've taken some breaks before. I didn't really play it for a few months at a time. Or for a few months after I bought it in November. I played it for a little bit, and then it just didn't really have the same thrill in it. Why are pigs and cows spawning in my house? Are they going through? No, they don't. Would a pig fit through? Get away. Get meat. Yes. Win. Okay. So since we're kind of clearing out our little house thingy here, maybe they're... No, I don't know how they're getting in here. I guess they're just spawning. Maybe there's grass or something. I have to check I am in about 2 minutes. We're at about 12.5 right now. These are not going to be edited videos. I worked on, or I was doing a 1 frame per second slow-mo time-lapse sort of thing with the Minecraft night and day sunset. Or not sunset, but like just how it got dark, and it's kind of like a slow-mo. I don't really know how to describe it, actually. It's like things... like just to see the mobs roaming around the big open area that I was filming. But I died like 3 minutes into the 20-minute day-night cycle, which kind of pisses me off, to be honest, because I walked away from the computer for about 20 minutes, and then I come back and it turns out that that was probably a pretty large waste of time, actually. Which is kind of annoying. It's irritating to waste that much time. We might as well just make these into sticks. Okay, we're gonna need a lot more wood, actually. Let's just the next video we'll go out for wood. I'm gonna record it right after this one. I'm probably gonna put up like good 4 or 5 episodes today. It's only about 5 p.m. Eastern time right now, which is where I am, obviously, in New Hampshire. People always seem to think it's shocking when I say I'm from New Hampshire for some reason. Like, I don't know. I've had people who don't even know what New Hampshire is, and they live in Canada, only like right above us. But you know, whatever. It's not really like one of the big key states, of course. But that's okay. It's not a big deal. I like living here. It's more quiet. I don't live in the city, which I don't like going to the city. I enjoy my little town, and we have to plug that hole before something falls in on our head. Alright, so this video I think was a little more energetic than the last few. The next ones are also going to continue to be at least this energetic, if not more. Bouncing around, yeah. Sorry. I'm getting weird there. Alright, so the moon's going down. I really like how we're lined up like right on the east-west kind of thing, so we can see if the moon's going down or the sun is going down. we are going to end this here, and I'll be right back in a minute, guys.